I'll celebrate. But I get it's about time things started turning in your favour. I feel like there's been a decade of harsh world realities. Oh, don't worry, Uncle Jimmy. I'll be your rah-rah. Go, go, go. Aussies do that really well. We don't do the cheerleading thing, but we're good at kicking butt. But be aware there may be an offer to glow up. Yeah, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. We're really good at it. I'm not the bourbon drinker, Danger Zone. That's why I had to ask Jimmy about bourbon, because I was buying a gift for a friend and my person, and I had no idea about bourbon. And Jimmy helped me out, and I scored. I got it right. Yay. Me without bourbon knowledge. Hey, Jay Carter, so welcome in. You prefer Jim Beam. Well, there you go. My person does. My person prefers Jim Beam. Got him a $90 bottle of bourbon, and he prefers Jim Beam. I could have saved myself a packet. Yes, he wasn't impressed. So I felt like smashing the $90 bottle of bourbon over his head. That would have given me $90 value. But I get, Jimmy, I get success with you. Whatever path you're on at the moment, there is success. And I want to say it's about time it started turning in your favour. Because I feel there was a decade of darkness. If you can relate to the decade of darkness, things are really turning in your favour. Oh, it will. I get that you've started it. It's going to continue. So keep going. Keep pushing yourself forward. Keep pushing yourself forward. Okay. Now, Jada, now that you've seen what I'm about, do you still want your yes-no question? Hello, Horse-Drawn Portrait. Welcome in. And I think I said hello to Jake Hardesay. Maybe Jada's disappeared. Yeah, Jada's disappeared. I'm doing okay, Jake Hardesay. Hope you are as well. Now, I'm going to take a quick 5 to refresh because Jada is not in the queue and is next, and everybody else has only just joined. So give me 5 minutes and I'll be back. Hello, I am back, and sorry for the long break, but it is what it is, and you guys know I do my best, and I do believe that Jada was not in the... No, Jada's not in. Okay, that gives me time to do my shout-out mode, which I've promised to do and haven't done, so I'll get the long ones out of the way first. Okay, yes, I was in Amanda's Behind the Lash streaming. I was in Amanda's stream, and I actually had fun. So that's why I'm all hyped up with energy. But Jada's not there, so I go to next. Scorpio Darkness. Oh. Hopefully Scorpio Darkness has hung around. I know it's been a while. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for hanging around. Oh. Scorpio Darkness, I'm picking up a very confused energy at the moment. You're unsure whose story to believe. Scorpio Darkness, if you can relate to that. Just a yes or a no. If it's a no, I'm wrong. You're unsure whose story to believe. Okay. No hint about the story. Sorry. If I get it, I'll give it. I'm just doing a fantastic job at dropping cards at the moment. I feel like somebody has spun you a tale. It seems plausible, but anyway, the energy you will encounter tomorrow. I feel you don't trust... Okay, if you're asking about the energy that you will encounter tomorrow, I feel you don't trust the energy you're going to encounter tomorrow. Yeah. I don't necessarily get a bad thing, but watch out for stories. Okay, I'll see what the cards say. But I feel someone's a talker and they tell tales or stories that seem plausible, but which in fact aren't their own. Yeah. Well, you got choices galore at the moment. Okay. I'm sensing that, Scorpio Darkness, you don't want to get tangled up in someone else's drama. And you're feeling that's what your encounter tomorrow will be, is you getting tangled up in someone else's drama. I feel like you're floating on okay. I feel you will go tomorrow. But don't let yourself get caught up in their drama. Yeah, don't worry about it being hard to face. I get that most of it is, can I say, anxiety issues. You push it down well, but a lot of people don't know how turbulent it can be, and I feel like it affects your stomach for some reason. But I get this is a good choice. I get that this is a good choice, and it's good that you're pushing yourself to do it. I'm going to turn over another couple of cards because, okay, yeah. I get that in your quiet moments, whatever thing you've got going tomorrow, I get in your quiet moments you've actually wished for. So don't let the anxiety take over. And if the person starts talking drama or past stuff, bring them back to the present. Okay. I get the sense of go for it. I get that you have been wishing for this to get out of the way ASAP. But I get good things coming from it. I can't help it, but I get the foundational things. Okay. Go for it. And be honest. With the World card here, I feel that they can offer you more than you're hoping for, but you're not letting yourself wish that. I feel you will get more assistance than what you're wishing for. Look, we can all be stubborn and do our own thing. I've been doing my own thing. I'm stubborn. But I believe you will get more than what you wish for. So go there. And I feel life will be different after this meeting. So you said that you were hoping for a shelter. I get that you may be offered a permanent place. So Scorpio Darkness, I wish you all the best. Mwah. As always. No, I feel that they may have an opening and you may be going there at just the right time. So let me know if that resonates. And yeah, I think I've lost my mojo with the songs bit. Okay. And I don't know what song's going to be stuck in your head for days. Yeah, definitely pop back in and let me know how you go, Scorpio Darkness. I'll put you in my prayers tonight that things go well. I do have to get up for 1 second. I won't put the Be Right back up. There we go. I'm back just in time. I'm coming back, horse-drawn portrait. I'm more dedicated to you guys than what you think. I just had to lock a door. I know you would want me to feel safe. There you go. I didn't put the Be Right Back sign up. Jake Hardissoe, you're up. And I feel like Jake Hardissoe's got some really good news. But then I know I can lose people. Welcome in, Julie. Jake Hardissoe. Excuse me. Jake Hardissoe, can you understand good news? Not really. Okay. And thank you for joining, Julie. Hello, hello, hello. Your energy is better. That could be it. It's more hopeful. But sometimes we can go through those moods and all of a sudden we come out hopeful. But I feel like it's because somebody has taken a longer break. Okay. Yeah, someone's taken a longer break. There you go. Okay, it's really difficult to know whether an X is an X. I feel like you need to move forward though. I do feel like you need to move forward, but we'll see what the cards have to say. Okay. Okay. I feel you have to move forward. I feel like I know you have feelings for her and care for her. You always will. But sometimes people choose not to be with us for superficial reasons, and I feel that's why your person has chosen not to associate with you. It's very superficial. It could be as simple as one of their friends not liking you, as an example. But it's superficial. And trust me, you will always care about them. It doesn't always work. Okay, yeah. Look at the horizon in terms of, I feel your focus has been on your person in trying to manifest them. And I feel in trying to manifest them back, you're missing out on what's right in front of you. Yeah. I feel there is positive energy right in front of you. Hopefully this resonates with you, Jake Hardissoe, because I feel like the positive energy right in front of you is sparkling, to say the least. And I think you feel it, whether you know who it is or what it is, but you feel it. You're starting to sparkle yourself. Your energy is, as you said, your energy is better, but I feel you're starting to already sparkle. Okay, start seeing the positive. And I think I've said this before. Look at the world through child's eyes, as if you're seeing things for the first time, as if you're tasting things for the first time. Because I get Queen of Swords energy. I feel like your person has already cut ties with you. I feel they're not on, and I don't often get this because I don't really know much about it. I feel you're not on their Snapchat list, or they don't appear on your Snapchat list. Yet keep enjoying the time you have with yourself. Can you understand they're not on your Snapchat list? WhatsApp. Okay. See, I don't use these apps. It's like, you know my number, call me. When it comes to friends, it's like, yeah, okay. I feel like they've deleted you from their contacts, and so they're not appearing. You can still make the regular calls, but nobody seems to do that anymore. I feel like you can feel this good coming in. Well, I don't know that I would word it that way, Jay Cardoso, but I feel like they've deleted you from their contact list. That you're not seeing their name appear at all anymore. Take that as the closure that you need. Because I feel that if you look to the horizon and look forward rather than back. Okay, I'll phrase it a different way. If you were driving along and continually looking in the rear vision mirror, what do you think would happen? Anyone in the chat? If you're driving along in a car and continually looking in the rear vision mirror, what do you think would happen? Disaster. Our rear vision is so that we can check that we have passed safely. What we want to do is have a look at the bigger window in front of us, because that holds what's in our future. And I feel like looking back is only going to keep you stuck, Jay Cardoso, because I feel like you already know they've deleted you from their contact list. But what I see coming forward, seriously, can you see how bright these cards are? Going forward, you've got the High Priestess, the Star, and the Page of Pentacles. And in your rear vision mirror, you've got a nasty queen with a sword. No, going forward is not a dead end. Going forward, you've got the Star, the Page of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. You'll start feeling things change before they actually change. And I think that's your high vibing at the moment. And I do know some people that can smell rain before it comes our way. Some people can actually smell the rain. Oh, you're welcome, Jay Cardoso, and I do hope it works out, because what I saw there was fantastic going forward. But look at the front windscreen, not the rear vision mirror. Okay, horse-drawn portrait. You're up next. Oh, and I'm dropping cards left, right, and centre. Okay. I've Okay. I feel like you're above others, horse-drawn portrait. Finding your feet isn't really the issue. I feel like to fit in with everybody else, you'd have to dumb down. And I don't encourage anybody to dumb down. Seriously, worst move ever. Okay. Yeah, I feel like your knowledge may intimidate some people, but I would never encourage anyone to dumb down. Never, never, never. Okay. I feel you're not excited about work at the moment because it's boring. There's nothing much there that challenges you. If you can understand this horse-drawn portrait, I'm still tuning into your energy, so... Okay. I feel it's boring. Can you understand you feeling like work is boring? Okay. I'm I'm sort of seeing you're missing out on a social club of some description. Who knows? You might organise a social club, but yeah, I feel like where you are is good, but it needs a little vroom. I feel like your knowledge, yeah, okay, missing out is relatable. I feel like your knowledge supersedes a manager's and you're having to take it. You're having to, not necessarily, you could start with something simpler. You could start with something simpler. And join in, chatters. If you know what a social club to you would look like, let me know. But I feel like your knowledge, there's a manager there whose knowledge is not as good as yours. And I feel like that manager has told you to do things you know are going to fail. And they blame it on you. Okay. You were relating to the feeling of missing out on one. Okay. Yeah. Start standing up for yourself in terms of tell a colleague or a manager underneath that you only were doing what you were told. You tried to let them know that it was the wrong way to go, but I feel like that's your battle at the moment. And I do believe if there's some sort of social club at work, I can give you an example. I worked at one place where each week we, and I'm going back many years for this, you might have to up the amount of dollars. Each week or each day we worked, we would chip in $1. And at the end of the month, there would be enough for everybody to go out and have a meal together. There would be enough for everybody to go out and have drinks, for example. It varied. We would play cricket or tennis. Choose your sport that may resonate with people around you. I know it's an online world and gamers are more popular than active sports at the moment, but How do you think I learnt to play poker? It was through the social club. We used to play poker, but that was only because there was a bit of a gap in between when we were working, stopping, and then when we started working again. So we would play poker in the middle. And that's how I learnt to play it. And I love it now. But if you can think of something along those lines where everybody chips in, say $1, yeah, then set one up. I feel like Horse-Drawn Portrait, you can hold the reins here. You can drive this to a point where you will realize that colleagues are in exactly the same boat with exactly the same person. Okay. And just for joining in the song lyrics, I've drawn another 2. I feel there's a fear of moving, even though you know what I've said about the social club needs to be done. You're fearful of moving alone against this person, but you're not alone. They've put a lot of workers in the same boat as you. Yeah, I feel that they have. They've put a lot of workers in the same boat as you. And the only way to really get people to relax and share those stories is through activities. And it might be that as uncomfortable as it is to you, it might be the necessary ingredient for others to start opening up. You're not stepping away because you're fearful of losing the income that it provides you. But I see fortunes are about to change. So I feel like you may come across somebody. Hello, Not Sabs, welcome in. Horse-Drawn Portrait. I really do get that people know about this manager. I feel like they're a day manager, if that makes sense. Okay. Can you understand about this manager doing weird stuff? They're a day manager. And it doesn't matter whether the work arrangement's traditional or not. It works out even if you put in $1 every day you work. Like, I know for me that was many, many years ago. Yeah, that could do. But I feel like you don't know who's above them. You're unaware of who's above them. I would say, okay, I would say they're related. I can't pick between the two. Senior manager or shift manager, I can't. But they're related. And it's going to require knowing the others that have been in the same situation to get something done. Middle type. But I still feel that you're not confident going above that manager. Yeah. Although management styles and management, yeah, it's like they've been asking you to do stuff you know isn't going to work. But I feel other workers have also been subjected to it. So organising a social club where you get together for a coffee, who knows, go 10-pin bowling, do something active. And people are more likely to open up when they're together in social settings than what they are if you ask them an outright question. But hopefully that resonates, Horse-Drawn Portrait, because I I see that you're fearful of losing the work arrangement you have by rocking the boat. And yet it's a horrible feeling. You're stuck. And I do feel for you. I've been in that same situation, as I'm sure a lot of people have. And Julie, you're up next. And yes, my visitor has gone. It's a shame, really, because the vibes while my visitor was here was really good. Yeah. And I feel like if you were to get a social gathering together, like email people, see if they want to go 10-pin bowling. And you'll start hearing things that mirror your experience. And I've lost my, oh, hello, Julie. Yes, I'm doing okay. Losing my voice a little bit. But welcome back. And I'm feeling like you're here wanting a love question answered. Ah. Okay, then get them to do something online. But get them all in the same room. Or all in the same chat room or whatever. Like, do a Zoom 70s disco theme thing. And once people relax and start laughing, you'll be surprised at how they'll open up. You're welcome, Horse-Drawn Portrait. I hope it's had some help for you. And yes, I only got one in the queue, not Sabs, and it's Julie. And I'm feeling Julie wants to know about relationships for some reason. Now, Julie, if you can pop up and let me know if that's correct. If not, I have to restart. You're feeling that? Okay. Can you understand feeling tongue-tied around a person? Or whether there's a habit of biting the inside of your mouth? Let's hope I'm on point with the vibes, not Sabs. There was great music chatter, and then I had to put the B right back up because I had to let my visitor out. Yeah, and I didn't get a Taylor Swift song or a Richie Valens song, and I like Richie Valens. I even know Donna. The song Donna, that is. Okay. Julie, I think it's more than getting along with. I think it's gone further than that. But we'll see. Yeah. I feel you've joined together on a social media situation. Okay. There we go. I feel like the person that you're getting along with has just got out of a situationship. Oh, unfollow you on Instagram. No, I'm picking up this is more a conversation. And this person has... I feel you were fearful of starting anything at all, but this person has just got out of a situationship. You're fearful, but they're sort of ready for new love. And remember, love does not start with a hello on a direct message. Love starts when you meet them in person, when they're not afraid of you asking questions, when they're not afraid of you standing up. He's your roommate. Can you understand him, your roommate, getting out of a toxic situation? I've just turned over the Love Oracle cards, and then I'm going to turn over other cards to clarify. I feel like your roommate was treated badly. Oh, that is horrible. Then he's just come out of that dark place. But I believe if it's not a toxic relationship, I'm sorry about that, Julie. If it's not a toxic relationship, I get that he coped toxically with it. So you'll understand what I say about that. That he coped. I almost get like coped with the bottle. It's always hard. Oh, yeah, there you go. I feel that you fear going forward with him because you know the reliance, but I'm getting good vibes. We'll see what the cards say. I get you. You're scared of going forward with it. He's interested. You're interested. But I get fear of moving forward because of the toxic reliance on substance. But we'll see where we go. Okay. I get that you could be good for each other. I get that you could be good for each other. Try and leave faith-based out of it, though. I feel there's something to do with faith-based. Either your person or yourself. Thank you, Chamark, for the sub. Welcome back. 6-month subversary. Has it been that long? 6-month subversary. Okay, Julie, if you can understand that you are both good for one another, you can almost cook in the kitchen and maneuver around each other. Oh, it doesn't seem like it. Well, there you go, Chamark. 6-month subversary. And Julie, yes, I can repeat the last bit. I feel like you are good for each other. Yeah, but I feel like just maneuvering around each other, you read each other's movements. And hey, Blue Moss Dragonette, welcome in. And Julie, I get that that's not going to stop. Okay. I feel like your roommate has actually made it known that they like you. Can you let me know if that's true, Julie? Your roommate has actually made it known that they like you. Yeah. And I feel your roommate would actually change some behaviors or temper some behaviors. Temper meaning bring down. You're still fearful of moving forward with this person, though. You fear being breadcrumbed by them or used by them. I feel like you've covered rental bills in the past and you're fearful of that happening again. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing that there's quite a possibility if you let your roommate know that you will consider your roommate as an option if they clean up their act, I feel like it could work out well. Because I see you and your roommate, other than a few quirks, you fit well together. And Julie, I hope that resonates for you because I do get. Okay, I feel you've had deep conversations, but not about being together. You've just done all of the hard work. See, this is how relationships should develop. You put in the hard work of getting to know each other, getting to know each other's quirks, getting to know each other's um, vibes. But I see if it does happen, it's going to happen quickly. Because I feel your roommate has had these feelings for some time. There's a 3 time period that comes with this. 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. I was leaning on the 3 years, but you just moved in a month now. Okay, I feel like you've known each other a little longer. But that is 3 weeks, isn't it? A month is 4.33333333 weeks. So, but it's like you've known each other a long time. You may have only just met, but that happens. Okay. Well, yeah, that's. No, I'm not going to make that fit. Yeah, it's like effortless. And you can meet people like that in real life. You can meet them and it's like you just vibe with them. Yeah, real life can be strange sometimes, but you still have to set boundaries. And when it comes to relationships, love, you set boundaries. If they don't respect yours, and yeah, there's 3. You must not cross, negotiable, and definitely not negotiable. So you have things that you're willing to negotiate. Yeah. And I feel like your person's reliance on substance is something that would be a no-go zone for you, but you would be happy if they lessened their intake. And hopefully that's correct. Yeah, just let them know that you'd appreciate them so much more if they lessened their intake. Because they seem to change. But Breenie, you're up next, doll. Okay. Okay. Brittany, can you understand being on antibiotics for an infection? I feel like it's a female infection. Okay. No. Then a female infection that we know how to treat. Okay? I'm wrong. I'm wrong, I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay? No, my God said stick with my cards. Just accept that I'm wrong. You just missed my visitor. I had a healer in here. A spiritual healer. So, not on camera though. That was their choice. I gave them that choice. But it was good. It was good. Okay. Now, Breenie. Okay. Something's not quite right and I'm not picking it up. So I'm going to keep going. You're not on the green stuff again, are you, doll? Turning over the cards anyway. Okay. Yeah. That stuff. I can tell you what I was picking up. I was picking up something like a urine infection. I was picking up like a urine infection. If you can relate to that, Brendan, just let me know. It passes sometimes, so it doesn't always need doctor antibiotics. But you're trying to manifest while on it, and I feel like okay, you two can party with each other. You're fine. Can you understand trying to manifest? I feel like you are trying to manifest. But you're also judging yourself. You don't have to worry about the man, Breenie. Oh, and you've just reminded me I was going to get my long name people shout outs out the way. I got one done. But I feel like there's manifesting going on, and also Chris, welcome in for the first time. Okay, I think I need a cup of ambition. Oh, why do I do that? And don't worry, I do my shout outs now regularly. Breenie, if you can understand being torn between what society expects of you and your manifestations, you feel like what you're manifesting means you have to neglect what society suspects of you. And I feel like it has to do with your little one. It's like you feel you need time separate. Yeah. I feel like creatively you can work around it, is what I'm picking up. There's an answer there. There is an answer there. And I'm getting roses and gerbras again. Or roses I've got with you before, but I'm getting gerbras with them this time. I feel like the answer is going to come to you in the weirdest moment. You know how answers come to us sometimes when we're just falling asleep? I feel there's a workable way. And I feel like you've got a little show off. And including your little show off in some of your content may be an answer. Thank you for the hydrate, Blue Moss Dragonette. Yes, I do need my cup of ambition. Just let me know, Bruni, if you understand. If you understand the little show off. I feel like you've got a little show off. Not quite. I feel like your little one likes the camera. Yeah. Your child likes the camera. And I feel it may be a solution. I feel it may be a solution. Give them a technical job. I feel they know how to use the phone really well. Who knows? Make them a mod. No, I don't think you could do that, but well, maybe your little one needs to know how tough it is. Because some people think you just click record and then, yeah, I get the protection, but behind the scenes, I feel inclusiveness behind the scenes will actually let them know how tough it is, how much energy it takes. And I get the need to protect too. But I feel like the answer of managing both will come to you. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, the answer to both will come to you. But I also feel you've investigated, what do they call those circles that are pathways? There you go. Oh, I can understand that all too well. But I get that inclusiveness could actually solve your problem. But I feel like the answer will come to you in the weirdest time. Okay. There's circular gateways. I feel like there's been research about the circular gateways. But I feel like you've been put in a position to manifest, yeah, like portals. But they're brick. They're circular walk-through things. I don't know what else to call them. But I'm feeling like, yeah, you're choosing you. And I want to say a Venus Scorpio thing. Yes, I'm a psychic medium, and clairvoyant is what we see, Chris. So clairaudient is what we hear. And there's no mysticism to it. Clairvoyant is simply archaic French for clear seeing. Clairaudient is simply archaic French for clear hearing. And clairsentient is clear sensing. But anyway, back to Breenie. I'll get this done in a second. And Breenie, I'm picking up that you're down on yourself. And I feel like with the King of Wands followed by the Queen of Swords, I feel like it's a temper issue. But don't be. You're doing really well. If you can understand Venus and Scorpio playing a part, just let me know. And I feel like your softer person may be a Cancer. Your softer person may be Cancer. Taurus. That's unusual. Well, you're eventually going to do their full chart, full natal chart anyway, so Cancer Mars. Okay. I knew you were going to do their full natal chart eventually. But I'm picking up that you may have been snappy with them as well. And I want to say it's justified. It's not something you should be beating yourself up about. Yeah. I see that changing quickly though, Breenie. I see that changing quickly. It's almost like your person could be younger than you, because I'm getting that they don't know how to communicate within a couple. Yes, he is serious, but not in the way you think. And hopefully that resonates. He knows that you would have options. He's not stupid enough. I feel like he's willing to go along with what you propose. Okay. It's a wonder I didn't pick up the Taurus before. It's right at the top of the cards. Oops. I feel like he's feeling left out in the cold at the moment. I think you may have banished your person for some reason. Just let me know if that resonates. You banishing your person for a reason. They stepped over a line. And it was like, just go and let me do what I need to do. But I do see them returning. And if you can understand a blue letterbox or a blue post box, just let me know. And that's what I have for you, Breenie. Yeah, you told me about the one you broke up with. Okay. Yes. I get yes. He's definitely. I feel like work has been an issue, but he'll take time off work. The other one's out in the cold. There you go. I get your person will be as serious as what you want them to be. They'll take the lead from you. But start manifesting what you want. Okay, to Mark. A general. Okay. You're welcome, Breenie. And Chamark, a general. Haven't done a read for you in ages, Chamark, so it's going to be interesting. I feel like you and your person have had a change to your home life, and it's been quite challenging. I don't know if that has something to do with a roof. You got a puppy. Okay, can you understand a roof being... You know how they cover it in plastic when they retile? Yeah. When they redo the roof, they cover it in plastic. Okay, what's the whale for? They redo a roof, they cover it in plastic. I get that there's one... I get that there's one bit that is still flapping with plastic on it. Ah, there you go. That's why I saw flapping plastic. Ah, you have to wait for spring. Okay, I get it now. And I feel with the puppy, it's either you will feed them at the table or your person will feed them at the table. Can you understand this? But either way, whatever it is, whether it's you or your person, it bothers both of you. And I feel like it's you that wants the puppy to develop an outdoor sense. And I don't know whether it's a husky that you've got. I'm going to turn the cards in a minute, so we'll get you general. Okay. Yeah, to be outside. But I feel you're the opposite to your person in this. But things are going really well on the home front, despite a recent argument. And I feel like it had to do with the puppy. I feel like, yeah, there was a recent argument. I feel it had to do with the puppy. Nothing else, everything's going hunky-dory. with work, you're at a crossroads with work though. I feel you've started feeling exhausted doing something with work, and you're thinking there's got to be a better way, and you know there is a better way. Okay. If it's not a husky, I think it's a lab. Um, Everything has been busy, and yes, you're exhausted. Okay. But you can see a better way of doing things, Chamark. For us, tax season is June, July. So we differ there. Yeah. Then start. I feel like you could even go solo because you can see an easy way for it to be done. And I say, go with your idea. And I feel it also, you can see an easier way on the home front as well. It's like you can see an easier way at work and you can see an easier way at the home front. But the cooperation you're getting hasn't been there. You will be getting it. Yeah. You will be getting that cooperation again. Can you understand someone wanting a dishwasher and someone not wanting a dishwasher? Okay. I'm going to keep going here. I feel like there is a family get together coming up. And I feel like for you it would be older brother or younger brother, actually. Brother. Just let me read the cards first. Because of your 6 months anniversary, I'm turning over more cards. Sorry, I should put them here. I'm seeing like someone graduating. Can you understand this, Chamark? Someone is graduating. Okay. You're sitting on the fence about going, but I get go. It's going to be a celebration. I feel like you're in two minds whether to go, or your person is in two minds whether to go. Ah, there you go. I'm glad you're going because it's going to be a good thing. And I want to see, you're going to see how grounded. I feel like there's been some comments in the past that have made you uncertain, but you want to see how grounded the family is, and you're going to come away with a really good feeling. Make sure to pop back in and let me know. But yeah, the doing it different ways on the work front and the home front, please try it out. Because I feel you haven't had the support in the past for your ideas, but you will have going forward. Oh, mwah. Thank you for your 6 months anniversary, Chamark. Yay! And yes, I'm always blessed to have such generous and kind-hearted chatters. And you're definitely in the top 10 for me there, Tamark. And I'm always glad that it's accurate for you. You know me, I aim for accuracy. It's Giving wishy-washy statements, nah, not for me. Oh, a bit earlier, the song lyrics were flying. Oh, I didn't press the next. Huh? You almost got two then, Shamark. Okay, not Sabs. It's whatever I pick up on. Oh, not Sabs. I'm seeing. I'll give you the oracle. But I'm seeing water being spilt on something. Can you understand water being spilt on something important? Okay, my guide just tell me different deck. Okay, I thought I had the right one. Okay. Then just watch out where you put your water glass. Just watch out where you put your water glass. Because I saw one go over. Unless I'm still with Chamark's energy. Chime back in, Chamark, if I'm still stuck on your energy. I don't think I am, but... Yeah. Look, I got myself an electric cup warmer for my cup of ambition. And it's working well. But I'm always scared that I might spill something on it. So, thank you, Not Tabs. I'm glad I'm not the only one that loves it. I am in love with it. I'm thinking of like getting 3. Just in case. It's the Irish 3. To be sure, to be sure, to be sure. Okay, could be the cup warmer. Yeah, I know. They are. They keep it at just the right temperature. I don't know what I'd do without mine. Seriously, my streams would have more breaks. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting spares. Just in case I spill on them. Because I don't essentially trust them, if that makes any sense at all. Okay. Now, if you are in the chat and would like healing, my visitor left a little while ago, and there is a healing. Yeah, there you go. Maybe that's what I'm picking up, not Zabs. Just be careful. Half fill. I don't know if they can survive it either. I'm not willing to test it out until I get a spare. Oh, I've got to get a spare. Okay, not Zabs. If you can understand feeling burdened at the moment, and I feel like it's burdened as being a provider, being an income maker. Just let me know if that resonates. Or relying on your person to be the income person. Okay, I don't believe it will stay that way for long. I feel like you're manifesting an equal give and take. And is your person, yeah, then who's the import-export person? Not Zabs? Can you understand import-export? Okay. You're not sure about they travel. Do they travel to procure things to sell or to get things to sell? That's import to me. It doesn't matter if it's within the same country. But I feel like there may have been an issue with the warehouse. Okay, they travel for work. There may be an issue with a warehouse. Okay, yeah. I feel like it was old. Okay, yeah. Thank you for confirming that, not Sabs. I'm feeling like there may be an opportunity for you to work side by side and contribute something and still keep your dreams alive. They don't see you as a slacker though. They would like it if you brought in money, but they don't see you as a slacker. They see you as an inventor. They see you as a person that can make something out of nothing. Yeah. But maybe bring it up with your person about there being maybe a part-time or casual situation that you can enter. I know you're busy with portfolio stuff at the moment, but okay. Can you understand both wanting to live in a country village or more out of town village? Okay. I want to say then work towards that. Thank you, Jake Cardoso, for the hydrate. More coffee for me. Come on, guys. It goes in one end and out the other, so. Okay. Now, I feel there will be something that you can do to assist your person that will be paid. It's going to require you asking. Um, Not Sabs, I feel like, yes, your person wants to move to a smaller place, but I do feel that they don't like the cleaning. They like the big place, but they don't like the cleaning. Um, they like the country part of it. I wouldn't necessarily say smaller place, but it could be hiring a cleaner. If you earned enough to hire a cleaner, I say gold. But you get what I mean, not Sabs? Yeah, city to town. Um, yeah, I see a small town. Yeah, I meant city to town. But I don't believe the smaller place is that important. I believe you both like space. You got me now? And as far as the position that you could have working with your person, I feel it's going to need you to actually ask or express an interest. And in my mind's eye, I'm seeing a blue perfume bottle. I feel like your person, yourself or your person, like a blue perfume bottle. No, it's just a desire I picked up. Um, no, for their current job at the moment. Who knows what could happen years down the track, but it's for their current job at the moment. Okay, if you can understand either you or your person having a blue perfume bottle. Hello, Pagacrease, welcome in. Okay. Well, I could be wrong with that, but I saw it. I don't know if it'll be magic, Pagacrease. We'll see. And Pixie, welcome in for the first time. No, don't believe me. Seriously, these are only paper. It's always magic over there. I hope so. I wish for everybody to have magic. I did have a healer in earlier. That was my visitor. Did not appear on camera though, but that was their choice. But not Sabs, I do see you picking up something. Oh, still watching commercials. There we go. Your Wi-Fi died on your mobile. Okay, I was at the end anyway, not Sabs, so... And I totally understand. It should be easier than having 3 different devices connected. Seriously. But it isn't. So there we go. But I feel like intuitively, not Sabs, you know exactly the type of thing that you're going to be doing for your person. Yes, I know there's an oracle. Which deck? Sign of the Times or Vintage Wisdom? Sign of the Times. Okay. Yes, there are birds. I've had to open some windows. So there are birds in the background. They're chirping, not... Yeah, it's Australia. There you go, Chris. It is Australia. The birds are everywhere. Oh, not like we had yesterday. The cockies went berserk. Cockatoos. If you Google them, you'll actually see they can be quite destructive and very noisy. Yeah, there's a kookaburra with funny laughter. Kookaburra sits on electric wire, jumping up and down with his pants on fire. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh. Sorry, that's the horrible version. Yeah, kookaburras can attack. A lot of Aussies don't even know that until they get attacked by one. Oh, thank you for the follow, Pixie. Okay. Here we go, not Sabs. Coins, good luck. And I'm always freaking out that a lot of the same cards keep coming up, even though I'm very careful with my shuffles. Now, let's see. I'm actually picking up that your contribution to the household is on your mind now more than ever. But I also feel it's because of the good luck that's come your way, you're wanting to keep the flow going. And that's the Karen interpretation. The Sign of the Times Oracle is by Crystal Banner. And Crystal Banner writes, have you heard the phrase, see a penny, pick it up, all day long you'll have good luck? As the saying suggests, finding coins along the along your path is a positive sign. This is an auspicious time when wonderful things can occur that you did not expect. You could be at the right place at the right time or have a streak of consecutive wins. The possibilities are endless with this card, and anything that once seemed improbable can happen in this moment. This luck can manifest in many ways, including beautiful coincidences. You may meet someone who has the contacts you've been looking for, or even receive a prize monetary gift. Coins are also a message from the spirit world, and seeing them is a sign from a spirit or ancestor that luck is on your side. I don't believe that one about the spirit world. Additional meanings are a lucky streak is approaching, opportunities out of the blue, and the spirit world saying hello. Okay, don't necessarily believe about the spirit world, but having the marble background to the coins is more important to me at the moment, because I feel whatever is being built from this phase forward, is built on stability. Oh, you're having to think about the blue bottle now. Yeah. From this point forward is built on stability, but I think you already know that, not Sabs. And I do feel there is a way you can contribute, but it means discussing with your person. And I'm just looking at these coins and it stuck out to me that they are US coins. And I was watching this doco a week ago now about the Declaration of Independence and how the country of the United States of America will treat money. And it was shocking to me that it was actually written in the Declaration of Independence that the only form of money is gold or silver. The currency itself is non-existent. So if someone knows the Declaration of Independence inside out, I'd be interested to see if anybody else is aware of that. Yeah, be sure to talk to your person about it. I feel there is a way. And hopefully that did resonate. It was bitter. But I do feel like anything's possible. So that card was right. Anything is possible. But yeah, anybody who has... You think so? There you go, not Sabs. I'm not going... I had to research it. After I watch documentaries so I don't have to research as much. I do research. Come on. But it was actually stated in the Declaration of Independence that the only form of currency is gold and silver. So the paper that we're chasing isn't real. It's a made up thing. You're welcome, not Sabs. Wishing you all the best going forward. I'd just be interested to know if anyone has actually read the Declaration of Independence. Yeah. It's like the paper stuff and the coins and things like that are made up, according to the Declaration of Independence. I'm not aware of any changes legislatively that would suggest anything else. Blue Moss Dragonette, you're up. Okay. I don't know about conspiracy theories about being made up by the banking system, but I was a little freaked out to read that it was actually in the Declaration of Independence. Okay. I don't know. Not Sabs. I have no idea. Okay, Blue Moss Dragonette. I'm feeling frustration with you at the moment. There's something that's not succeeding. Ah, you agree that money is fake. Well, there you go, Blue Moss Dragonette. I think you're more of an expert on that than me here in Australia. Um, yeah, it is a way to imprison the mind, but the Bible actually says that love of money is the root of all evil. So if we love it too much, it is the root of all evil. Well, there you go, Chris. You can find out. You are frustrated. It's like you've attempted things and they're not working forward for you. Okay, let's see what the cards say then. Knight of Cups. Okay, Nine of Swords. Two of Swords. I want to say I feel like something from the past is being brought back up as well, but it's being brought back up from feeling negative. I feel like the negative feeling started first and then it steamrolled into something else from the past. Yeah, it's past traumas. Well, everybody fails. If I would rather fail at something than not try at all. But that's me. I'd rather give something a go than not try at all. And I think I think you need about a couple of weeks and then reassess. So, because I see you entering hangman energy, so reassessing energy to me. And I feel like the focus has been on pentacles rather than the tasks. And what I mean by that is the focus has been on money rather than the tasks. Just let me know if that resonates, Blue Moss Dragonette. I have drawn your extra cards for my VIP. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad you said at the moment because the other card that came out, I know you can't see it on screen, so I'll hold it up. And yes, the Aussie sun is coming in. It's the Wheel of Fortune card. And the thing I love about the Wheel of Fortune card in this deck, it actually shows the top of the wheel at being at Cancer, which gives me a time frame of you'll reassess, you'll rejig, and by mid-year, you'll actually be steamrolling forward. It might not, it might even be just before Cancer time. Yeah, I'm feeling this has to do with a side hustle. The financial stuff, I see it's your time. And can you understand someone holding something over you, Blue Moss Dragonette? It's like standover tactics. Okay? I feel that the standover tactics are on their way out. You're going to be independent. Your current situation, though, I would actually. Oh, there you go. People always compete with you. No, I do feel like there's standover tactics now. At the moment, there are standover tactics. Your financial situation, I would seek financial guidance. Yeah, we all get that. I just want to live peacefully. I want to zen. Um, but with rights comes responsibilities. But I feel like seek financial guidance sooner rather than later. I'm not sure whether it has something to do with a card, a credit card. I don't know what they're called worldwide, so I wouldn't know how to explain what I'm seeing. But I feel like things went on plastic and it's a bit of a dodge. Can you understand things went on plastic? Yeah, there you go. I feel like if you seek financial assistance that you'll be able to get it under control quickly. And I feel like it's like a period of 8 weeks at a stretch. It's like stretching out 8 weeks. But I do see your time coming with whatever project it was that you walked away from. I do see it returning. Yeah, there's always consequences. As I always say to everybody in my stream, we have decisions to make every single day, quite often numerous times in a day. Each decision has a consequence, and those consequences are borne by you. And my decisions, my consequences are borne by me. So please seek out. I get that seeking out, yeah, I get joy happening after seeking out assistance from somebody that knows. And I believe they're in your sphere. So you might live across the street from a financial advisor or know of one. Um, does Good Shepherd ring a bell with you, Blue Moss Dragonette? In any way, shape, or form. It just came to me. I always give what I hear. Not at the moment. Okay. I just heard it. I have to give what I hear. I don't know where it fits though, so I'm a bit stuck with that. And okay. Oh, there you go. Yeah, money out of thin air. That's sort of what the thing was saying was money out of thin air. Chris, it's your read. Um. Oh, well, there you go. That's okay, Peggy Chris. I think you and I have seen the same documentary. It was how this the Federal Reserve they write a check that has no money in it to the banks, who then have no money and write other checks, and it got complicated. But I didn't know it was written in the Declaration of Independence that gold and silver are the only currency in the United States. I don't know, I suppose paper money you can burn, so it's valueless, but isn't it a crime? Isn't it a crime to burn currency because of the figureheads on it? Yeah. Well, there you go, Pagger Chris. It's a brain buster for all of us. Okay, Chris, it's your turn. Now, because you're new to my stream, I'll just briefly explain it. I tune to your energy first. And, Taro Mama, thank you for the follow. And I tune into your energy first before I turn over a card. So I know I've switched energies for the next read. Okay. Now, Chris, can you understand feeling like you're sneaking around? It's just a feeling at the moment. I'm not calling anything out. Can you feel like you're sneaking around? I'm picking up like a sneaky giggle, if that makes any sense. Hey, Schnee, welcome in. Had an awesome chat earlier. And Serenity of Wind, welcome in. Now, Chris, can you understand a feeling of sneaking around? It's okay to say no, Chris. It just helps me tune in. I get a giggle. You know how when someone says don't use your phone and you go off... No, not really. Okay. You know, when someone says you're not allowed to use your phone and you go off into the toilets and quickly check... That's the kind of thing I was getting with the sneaking around bit, Chris. It wasn't anything serious. I don't intend to call people out. And Fluffjar, hello. Taro Mama's raiding with a party of 6. Taro Mama, thank you. Thank you, and thank you for the follow. And welcome, Raiders. Feel free to join. It's ! join. And I've been doing my shout out, so I've got to... Okay. Nick Duck, welcome in. That reminds me of how us Aussies used to play on words with the cocktail Fluffy Duck. Okay. Okay, you understand it. There you go. I'm glad, Chris. I wasn't calling you out on anything, but it's like... It's how I tune into your energy. But I'm also seeing a cat. There was a massive... And you didn't do what they asked. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, that's sneaky. Yeah. Hopefully you're okay. And yes, welcome in, Raiders. It's exclamation point join to join. I don't have any rules on reads other than subs do get extra. Now, Chris, can you relate to a military feel, please? I'm picking up a military feeling. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Well, hopefully you aren't going to be evacuated. I know what it's like to be evacuated. Trust me, we have weird weather here in Australia too. Okay, yeah. There you go. Okay. Not you personally. That's okay. As long as you can understand the military connection to your energy. I don't have one. So I feel like you're wanting to know about a relationship though. Just let me know if that's correct, Chris. Doesn't mean I'm going to pick up anything on it, but I'm getting that you're wanting to know about one. I feel like one may have ended. Okay. I'm not sure about that, Chris. Oh, you're welcome, Blue Moss Dragonette, and sweet dreams, and I hope everything works out for you. Now, Chris, I'm sensing that you are wanting a relationship read. Is that correct? Just a yes or a no is fine. And Raiders, yes, it's exclamation point join. And Tune In Tuesday is actually my massive stream. And hopefully Chris hasn't lost internet connection. But it does remind me, if you are in the chat and get thrown to an ad, please type in ad. And when you come back, just type back. And that way I can keep track of whether I need to slow things down or speed things up. Who knows? Okay. Creative pursuits. Okay. I can't change it. I'm picking up, you feel you've been patient long enough, Chris. You feel like you've been patient long enough. And if it is creative pursuits, I feel like this has more to do with like tattoo art or inking than the written word. And seeing there seems to be a lag in the chat, I'll wait to see if that resonates with you. I've got to resonate with you first. And okay, I'm just going to say Globe. Welcome into the chat for the first time. Now, Chris, if you can understand that I read energy, so if I can't keep my energy up, okay, just type, yeah, chatters, just type in ad. I'll feel the dead air. I'll use that time to hydrate and things like that. But when my energy slows down, I lose the... Thank you for the hydrate, Pagacrease. Can you understand, Chris, that I'm picking up tattoos, as in the art type, getting ink rather than... Oh, there you go. That's okay, not Tabs. Get a good night's rest and a good trip. Sweet dreams. Mwah. Okay, Chris, if you can please understand why I'm picking up tattoos rather than as your creative pursuit. And I feel like I'm going to have to disconnect with the energy at the moment, Chris, because I rely on speed, and I know you've mentioned you've got bad weather there. And I'm actually feeling like the bad weather might be delaying your connection, or for whatever reason your connection is delayed. But I am picking up that you need to keep being patient, is what I'm getting. Keep practicing. Okay. And I do know that there can be a delay in the chat. And if that's why if you get thrown to ads, I can actually try and keep my energy up instead of just thinking that people have disappeared. So, okay. And Pagacrease. I'm just sorry I couldn't read. Twitch Mobile has a delay. That's okay. It just seemed for Chris it was a much longer delay. Like a drastically longer delay. No. Okay, my guide said no to those. It scares me when they say no. Okay. I hope you're feeling better today, Pagacrease. Oh, you get the pixel read. Well, there you go, Schnee. But, see, Chris hasn't chirped back in. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. There you are. Yeah, there was some kind of muck up. I had to disconnect the energy, Chris. But I did get tattooing as your creative pursuit. But I had to disconnect that energy and go on to next because I didn't get any sort of response. Yeah, you told me you were stuck on an ad and then came back in and then disappeared again. Look, feel free when the weather settles down, Chris, to join the queue again. And if at all possible, I'll try and bump you up the queue. And stay safe during the weather event you're having at the moment. Oh, you're more than welcome, Chris. I just hope that you stay safe during this weather event. That worries me more than anything else. Okay. You're quite curious about what will come up today. I hope that doesn't mean in terms of your food poisoning. Sorry, I have to joke to get my energy vibes higher. And no, I'm not joking to be disrespectful. I'm joking to get my energy vibes higher. Peggy Crease understands. I've got to get my energy vibes up. Now, Peggy Crease, I am stuck. I'm going to turn over the cards. My guide said I can. I feel like you've still got a lingering bit of headache. I get that. I get that there may be a bill that's come in for you, Peggy Crease, or come in for your home regarding the internet usage. I don't think you have anything to fear. I really don't think you have anything to fear. Oh, there you go. I feel like it almost stopped your, I don't want to say stopped your heart, but it gave you a shock. Because I feel like it's going to be backdated for some reason. I see you having the ability to soldier forward, though. That's what I said. I didn't think you had anything to worry about. Yeah. I don't think you have anything to worry about. There's somebody else that I feel they read a magazine online or download a magazine online in your home. I really don't feel you will have anything to worry about going forward. Okay. Okay, you don't have any. Can you understand somebody interested in a material hobby like quilting? Or something to do with netting? I'm just seeing bolts and bolts of material in my mind. What does that word mean? Okay. Things that are thrown over fruit or nut trees to stop birds is netting. Material as in fabric. And I feel like there is someone who has something to do with it in your household. And they use the internet for that. So I don't feel that it's going to be an issue. And I feel 24 has a... There you go. Streams online there for a clothes reseller which she buys from. There you go. I feel like your mother may actually use the internet for much more. Like I think she fixed or repaired a tear in a couch or a seat using online. And I'm not sure where it relates for you, Peggy Crease, but I see 24 as being important. Financial and emotional stability. You're clueless about the 24. Keep an eye out for it. It was vivid to me. So remember to drop back in and let me know what it means. I do see financial and emotional stability, and I believe you know what I mean now by you would have no backward step. You would still keep moving forward after becoming ill. I do see a struggle I see a struggle with trying or attempting to go somewhere when a member of your household is going in the same direction. You're trying to work out how to still go there without having to go with a member of your household. That was a tongue twister. If you can relate to that, Peggy Chris, just let me know. I can't believe it's 6 p.m. already. Time flies. Okay, if you've got an idea of what it's about, please take it, because I couldn't repeat it if I tried. But I do see that there's going to be progress within the next couple of months for Pentacles, as in money, work or money. There's going to be progress. Ah, there you go. I do see, yeah, work on money, there's going to be progress. So I get that freedom comes with it. And that's emotional freedom as well. Because I don't know what situation you're in, Pagacrease, but I get that emotionally you're not free. Like emotionally it's a battle and you have to choose your words carefully. But I do get with this that there's absolutely nothing to worry about. And I want to say just be patient. Try not to light the fire. And hopefully that does make sense. No, I don't believe it's with the connection you're thinking of. I believe it's more with work. Be persistent, but don't be in anyone's face. But I don't think you would be. Be persistent and consistent. But I believe you are that type of person with your patience. You know how some people get impatient and they'll light the fire? And hopefully that made sense, Pagacrease. It did my head in a bit. But I do feel like you may have tried to tune in too quick. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better to be able to go out and subtly give people a nudge. Hopefully. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, you've jumped ahead of me, Pixie. Um, let's see. Oh, okay. Yes, you are next. But me doing a read with a full bladder that's okay. I'll come back and I'll read it, but please feel free to chat amongst yourselves. I will be back. It's better for me to do a read without a full bladder. It'll be better for you as well as for me, but I will put the bee right back up and I will be back as quickly as possible. Sorry for the break. Now, Pixie. Okay. Okay. Whew. Your question's a bit loaded there, Pixie. And I feel you don't trust the person you mentioned. I feel there's mistrust with the person you mentioned. And I feel you... Okay. You said E. So I'm just going to say the person you mentioned, so I don't have to keep going back. Allow my intuitive... No. God said no. Okay. Pixie, I believe with your person, you don't trust the person you mentioned. And I believe you find them boring. Just let me know if that resonates. I'm trying to tune into your energy. It worries me when... Okay, I'm just trying to read my chat. Thank you for the welcome back, Pagacrease. And I'm glad that Shni is vibing. Now, hopefully Pixie hasn't been sent to an ad. Okay. Yeah. You don't find them boring. Okay, I feel you do. Sorry, can't change it. I feel you're constantly doing things for them and they're just taking. Let me know if that resonates, Pixie. You're constantly doing things for them and they are just sitting back and taking. Yeah. Okay. That to me is boring. I'm not going to get all excited about a person. You're in separation now, though. Okay, I'd say good. I feel their emotional stability has more to do with their honesty. They can't remember the... Look, there's a saying, if you're always telling the truth, you never have to remember anything. And I feel like your person has convinced themselves of different things that aren't correct. I feel like there's a substance that they prefer to use. I feel like the separation for you, though, is heartbreaking. But I feel like it's mixed up with a substance. I can't tell at the moment whether you joined in with them or not, but I feel like it's heart-racing stuff. Like, what's that? What's the stuff that makes your heart race? I don't. Cigarettes are all I use, and coffee. Um, but that's the only thing I use. Occasionally I'll have a glass of wine, but he has panic attacks. That explains the heart. But can you understand that it's not helped by whatever it is he uses? Whatever it is your person uses is making it worse. Now, I will freely admit to smoking cigarettes. I will freely admit to loving my coffee a bit too much. Okay, you don't know what he uses. Let's see what I can get for you, Pixie, because I feel your person's not going to change. And I want to say you're a beautiful soul. No, I was saying I smoke cigarettes, so I can't call anyone out by saying they use something to cope through life. We all use something. But I'm picking up that you're a generous, giving person, and I'm feeling like the person you mentioned accepted everything you gave, but gave nothing back. And I want to say, I feel the reason for separation is that they didn't want to hear your words. They didn't want to hear your pain. Just let me know if that resonates. And chatters, if you can let me know if the sound is okay. Okay, commercials. That's okay, I can work around commercials. Oh, the sound is okay, the sound's okay. I'll have to let Pixie know that ads don't worry me. Oh, thanks, Shnee. I always check the sound if people don't seem to be hearing me correctly. But I can do the other cards as I'm going. Okay, yeah. That's okay, 30 seconds more of commercials. We all deal with them. I refuse. In Australia, we have to pay $20 to YouTube to go without the ads, and that's per month. $20 per month to go without the ads. I'm watching the ads. I'm sorry. I just am. Yeah. It's so weird. I'm just going. I'll just put up with the ads. The thing I dislike is that, okay, Pixie, I was just saying, in Australia, $20 a month to YouTube to get YouTube ad free. And even though they put an ad after every single music video I watch, I'm watching the ads. They're not getting a cent of my money. So we always wait for the ads. But I was picking up that your person that you mentioned was not listening to your words, and it's the reason for the separation. I feel they were just taking. I am getting you're a generous soul, but this has really wounded you because you put so much effort into it. Okay, I don't believe in twin flames. I believe a twin flame, yeah, to me, if that's a twin flame, I'm sorry, that's toxic. That's unhealthy. And a twin flame, no matter who describes it to me, it's an unhealthy relationship. it's like someone saying in a relationship, oh, I'd prefer if you did this. And all of a sudden they turn around and walk off. No, that's unhealthy reaction behavior. It's not a twin flame. So if it resonates, protect yourself, because I feel this person, you would allow them back in, and I feel that you would continue to get hurt. Now, any decision you make in life is your choice. I feel like you've even mentioned couples counselling and they said no. So, Pixie, any decision you make with your person is your choice. There's consequences to staying or going, even though you're not in contact with them anymore or at the moment. I feel like if they were to contact you, you would take them back. Okay, as I said, I don't vibe with the twin flame definition. If people go, they are generally not even thinking about us. If people leave us for superficial reasons, they are not thinking about us. They are thinking about themselves. Particularly when in a relationship, that person has demonstrated that they're only interested in what they can get. A twin flame is not that. And I really wish tarot readers would stop using it, because it's like the amount of times I see people who have been told they're with a twin flame, it's just made a person stay longer in an unhealthy relationship. And I would hate to see you wasting time in an unhealthy relationship, Pixie, but it is your choice. I'm getting here, you would take them back. But I also get that in taking them back, you would experience heartache. Whether they're healing in this separation, I don't know. I think they need some serious healing, but because I don't have their permission to read their energy, I can't tell you what's going on with them. I can tell you that what you've put into the relationship far outweighs what your person has. And I am pretty honest. If I see it the other way around, I will call it the other way around. But I'm not seeing it that way. I'm seeing you've put in the work. Yeah, historically they've proven over and over and over again that they're just in it for how it benefits them. So it's your choice moving forward. If you do believe in twin flames, then you take it on board. But understand, every decision, whether to stay or go, has a consequence. And I know I would get more followers if I believed in twin flames, but I'm not going to change what I know in my heart to be correct just to get more followers. I don't do that. I stay true to me, and hopefully will always do. But thank you, Pixie. Thank you for trusting me with your read. It's obviously a very painful time period for you. So, yeah, that's what I saw in the cards, that your person would be the same if they came back. They wouldn't have changed. Serenity of Wind. Oh, you're welcome, Pixie. Thank you for trusting me with your read. I do know it's a painful time for you. So, I think Serenity of Wind might have gone because of the... Oh, no, still there. Okay. Oh. spell, Karen. There you go. Hello, Serenity of Wind. Almost missed out. You fell asleep, didn't you? Okay. I'm picking up a breathless feeling when I tune into your energy. Can you relate to this, Serenity of Wind? That's very specific. I could do a yes-no for that one. Can you understand feeling breathless? I feel like you're trying to stumble me with that question, Serenity of Wind. I feel like you're having a night in. Are you having a night in instead of going out? I feel like you're having a night in. Yep. Okay. Then who cares what people think? That's what I mean. Trying to stump me with your question. Okay. I am speaking English, people, aren't I? Okay. But you're having a night in. Okay. Who cares what they think? I hang with friends here. I don't care if they sit on the carpet or the couch or the kitchen table, as long as they're comfortable if I'm hanging with them. Okay. I see that the friendship is good. You're worried about one particular person. You're not worried about how they... Yep. Yes, you, Serenity of Wind. I get you're worried about one particular person. You said you're hanging with some friends. I get you're worried about one particular person and it's not you. It's a crush interest. Just let me know. True. Okay. There you go, Ham. I'm picking up that you're very nervous when you should actually be quite confident. It's your place, and if they're just friends at the moment, you should be confident. Okay. I actually feel, Serenity of Wind, that for either you or your person of interest, it's definite physical attraction. Whether it's long term or not, I have no idea. But it's a definite physical attraction. I would not be at all surprised if it's just two people, you and the other person. I've got too many twos on the table. It depends on the day, okay? I don't know what that was in relation to, but Serenity of Wind, I am picking up that there is a physical attraction. You know there is. But there's a physical attraction both sides. I'm not sure about long term. Yeah, I'm not sure about long term. Yeah, I was going to say there is. I don't know whether it's yourself or your person of interest who can behave a bit over the top. You know, their mannerisms are a bit over the top. Just let me know if that resonates with either you or your person of interest. I really feel like tonight it'll only be 2 people. Could be 3, but no more than 3. Okay, I don't know what both was in answer to, Serenity of Wind. Oh, you're both over the top. Okay. Then I feel you're going to have to use all your strength to keep each other apart. I see the physical attraction is there. I don't know whether it's foundational attraction though. So hopefully that answers your question. As I said, it was physical attraction. Yeah, I think the same, and so I believe you know it. I feel the same, that your person is attracted to you. But at this stage, it's physical. And that's it. It's just physical at this stage. Just make sure that your person knows that it's physical. I feel one of you would like it to be more than just a hookup. And make sure you protect yourself, regardless of gender. Yeah. Make sure both you and your person are on the same page. And I see it working out fine. So there you go, Serenity of Wind. Asking a question to try and trip me up, though. Yes, but your person needs to know your intent as well. Yeah. Let your person know. That's all I can say. Oh, thank you for the sub, Jing. No, I didn't say you were old-minded, Serenity of Wind. Seriously, are people going to be putting words in my mouth? Just let your person know. Because I feel one of you wants more. And I can't tell which one. Oh, thank you, Serenity of Wind. Mwah. Best of luck for tonight. Schnee, you're up next. Okay. I thought it was going to come up with something like present. Never mind. Okay. I'm not sure what I can add to yesterday's read, Schnee. Okay. Ah. That's okay, Serenity of Wind. I tune into energy, so quite often they tell me. No, that's okay. We'll see what I get, Schnee. Have you been throwing out old books or donating old books? I see like old academic books. I know you're moving, so it's not a stretch, but I'm seeing you either throwing out or donating old academic books. Okay, donate them. I feel they can still be used in some way. But have you got books that go back to high school? I feel like there's books with a very old print date and they're not current. Okay, I feel like they're not current. So throw them out if they're not current. But I feel academically they're not useful. But there's some that you have that are useful. Donate them. So, oh, you didn't throw out kitchenwares, did you, Shani? I feel like there's something that you've already thrown out that's already gone that you're going to need or you're going to regret throwing out. Okay. I saw a colander. You know, one of those metal colanders. Oh, it's okay. You're not focusing on anything like future stuff at the moment. You're focusing on getting through today, getting through tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Keep it. It's like what's that, pressed metal? Yeah, you're focusing on getting through today, getting through tomorrow. It doesn't matter how many positive outcomes I see. I believe you're still going to struggle. And you're struggling on what to keep as well. Enamel. That's what I was going to say. Enamel. The enamel colander. Yeah. But you're struggling what to keep. It's like everything you look at is replaceable now. But there's some things that hold memories for you. So your yes pile has started growing. Yeah. Someone taught me a trick, Schnee. You ask yourself, is it sentimental? If if the answer comes back yes, that it's very sentimental, like it came from a relative, a close relative that's either passed away or is so close that you wouldn't want to lose them, you keep it. If it's useful, you keep it. If you've used it in the last 2 years, you keep it. Everything else can be substituted. You won't always get the same, but it can be substituted. Yeah, there's 3 questions. Is it sentimental? Oh no, the 3 questions are, is it sentimental? Do I like it? And have I used it in the last 2 years? 3 questions. So with each one, if you get a yes before the third question, it's in the yes pile. The last question's a bit hard because sometimes